Hi everyone, I'm Kelly here with a booty bar workout with the ball. If you have a ball, please grab it now. If you don't have a light, small ball around, then just don't use anything because you're gonna get a great workout either way. All right, let's get going. All right, guys, are you ready to get warmed up? Let's go ahead and start finding a nice squat stance with your legs just outside of your hips. Grab your ball, reach out front, and we're gonna squat and pull. Squat and pull. Get that nice stretch through the arms, a little pressure into that ball, and reach, pull, reach, pull. Sit back as if you're sitting back into a chair. And watch the tracking of the femurs. Keep those knees tracking right down the center of the foot and reach. And let's do 4. After 3, you're gonna just add a little side step to this squat. All right, so let's do 1 squat and then step to the right. Then 1 squat, step to the left. Squat, step right, squat, step right, left. Reach and pull. Think of really opening up through the chest. Open up through the chest, continue, but now you're gonna squat, take that ball behind you, then squat, take it behind. Squat, take it behind, open up through the chest. Let's do 4 and open, 3 and open, 2 and open, 1. Now go ahead and hold it, open up through the chest, and then we're gonna turn to the side, and we're gonna take 1 leg back, 1 leg front, take the same arm as the leg that's back and reach up and lift and lower the heel. Lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Now with the arm, reach up and reach. Reach up, reach back. Now hold it down right here. Take that ball just to your low back and stretch out the hamstrings. Stretching out through the front leg, and then go ahead and bring it all the way up, and let's get back to the center and back to those squats. So reach and pull, and reach and pull. We really want to focus on warming up through those legs, also through the hips and the glutes as we prepare for our booty workout. And pull. Now hold that squat, hold it, come all the way up, turn the other way. 1 leg back, 1 leg front, heel down. Take the same arm as the back leg and reach up, and then raise the heel and lower and lift and lower. Roll up and down through that foot. 4 more, lift, and 3. Here's 2 and 1. Now go ahead and take it into your hamstring stretch. All right. Lengthen out the spine, feel the stretch in the hamstrings, and then let's go ahead and come on up, and we're going back to those squats. But we're gonna bring the arms down and switch the ball to the other hand, so just keep alternating. And up, and squat, and lift. We have 4, and lift, 3, and lift, and 2, and 1. Now let's go ahead and bring it all the way up. Take your right leg, cross it over the other thigh, make sure it's above the knee, and just hold. Balance. Deepen that stretch, feel that in your right hip. And then let's go ahead and lift, and take the other leg across. Cross above the knee, come down into that squat. Open up through the left hip. Now you want to try to keep the hips level. And then you're gonna go ahead and bring it all the way up, step out into second position, and come down into a little half range plié, and let's stretch to the side and center, side and center, side and center. All right, we have 4 more. I hope you guys are getting warmed up, ready to get to work, and lift, and 2, and 1. Now let's take a side stretch. I want you to roll and rotate, circle all the way down to the midline, and then roll up and bring the arms up. We're gonna stretch the other way. And then rotate and circle down, head drops, and then roll back up. Bring your legs together, roll those shoulders out. Now, before we get into our standing sequences, I just want you to make sure that you have a chair handy, or something, a wall nearby, something that you can grab onto to help you with balance. So let's go ahead and get that, and then we'll get back to our standing sequences. Okay, let's go. We're gonna get back into position ready for squats, but we're gonna start with some heel raises. So if you have your ball and a chair or a ballet bar, just set the ball on top, get a nice tall posture, and you're gonna roll up and down and lift and lower. So we just wanna get the feet warmed up a little bit more and work through those calves. So raise up, lower down, raise up, lower down, and lift. Good, let's stay with it. 8 more. So as we lift, we just only want to lift as high as we can keep those ankles nice and stable and neutral. Okay, we have 4 more. I'm starting to feel my calves. And here's 3, and last 2, and then 1. Heels down, let's squat. Take it down and up. Reach back and lift and reach. Good, hopefully those squats warmed you up at the beginning here. And 3, last 2, and 1. All right, now you're going to take your right hand to the bar, and you're gonna take your ball behind your left leg. Take both hands to your chair or bar, and we're gonna rock forward and come up and rock. Here's our first real focused booty exercise. So don't let that leg drop. Really press that leg up, but don't press so high you feel pain in your low back. So listen to your body. Let's keep going. Rock and lift and rock and lift. Last 2. Now hold it right here. Lower that leg halfway down and all the way up. Squeeze that ball. Make sure your shoulders are nice and soft. Lower and lift. Here's 4 more and lift. And 3, lift, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna hold it there and pulse up and pulse. Keep squeezing that ball. Now don't forget about your standing leg. Let's bend. Let's take a little deeper stance and another set of 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Then we're gonna go ahead and release that ball. Take it back to your chair and squat down and up and down and lift. Reach back into those glutes. Reach, press. When you come up, think of pushing the floor down and lift. Last 2 and 1. Now come all the way up. We're gonna do the other leg. So take your ball behind your right leg and both hands are on your chair. Now you're going to rock forward, come up, rock and lift, rock. When you rock, you want to shift your weight forward and lift that back leg up. Keep going. Lift and lift. Make sure you're feeling those glutes there. All right, now take it on over and hold it. Now bring your leg halfway down and all the way up. And lift. Remember, we want to stay aware of that standing leg. Keep the depth, bend that knee and lift. We have 3 and lift. Soft neck, soft shoulders. Now hold the leg up, hold it there, connect to those glutes and pulse up and lift and lift. Keep it going. I can feel these. I hope you guys can too. Let's do 1 more set. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, grab your ball. Let's take it back to the chair and finish off with those squats. Take it down and up. All right, booty sequence 1. How'd you do? Thought it was pretty good. 1 more. Now let's go ahead and come down in that squat and hold, and then bring it all the way up. Okay, shake it out. All right, you guys, we're gonna get into a second position now. So the legs are out a little bit wide. We're gonna take the arms up and we're gonna just start with second position plié. So really important as you come down into this plié that you don't let your hips go back, all right? So only come down as far as you can. Keep the hips open and keep a nice neutral spine. Now we're gonna add arms. We're gonna open, bring it up, switch arms, down and up. So the ball will just keep switching hands and lift. We have 4, and press, and 3, and press. Last 2. Now continue with these pliés, but change the arms to the front. And switch, and switch, and open, and close. Open the chest and connect, and lift. After 2, we take the arms back overhead. So down and up. Just 3 more, and lift, and 2, and lift, and 1. We go back to the front. So open, close front, open, close front, open, close front. And then we go back overhead 2 times and lift back to the front and close. Take it back overhead, just 2, and lift, and 1 back to the front. Last 1. Now hold it here, come down and pulse, pulse. Good. Open those thighs. 4, 3. Now we change this to our sumo squat. Drop the hips, drop them down, and press. Last 4, 3, 2, back to grand plié and pulse. Arms overhead. And last 4, 3, drop to your sumo squat. Arms front. Press, nice and low. Legs are wide. 4, 3, 2. We go back to grand plié for 4, 3, 2, and front. 4, 3, 2. Overhead. 2 times. Then drop 2 times and back up 2. And hold it right there. Hold it. Come all the way up. Find that second position. And we're gonna just go to the side and lift and side and lift. Flex those knees a little bit so you're in just a little demi-plie here. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Now arms to the front, twist. Now we really wanna focus on those abs. Focus on the waist. So to do that, hold the abs in tightly, turn from the waist, 2, and 1, back arms overhead, take it side and up and side and lift. Last 2 and lift, then arms back to the front, twist right and center and left and center and right and center, then back overhead a little lower here and to the left. Again, and up and then back to the front, twist, and 3, and 2, and 1. And go ahead and release and shake it out. All right, I hope you guys are feeling pretty good and ready to move on to our booty workout number 3. We're gonna get into a little slight lean into your chair or wall. You wanna keep your spine long and neutral and avoid dropping any part of the waist. Then your arm is on the, if you have a bar or chair, your forearm is on there. Otherwise, you can be on your hand. Then stretch the arm up and then raise your leg and hold. Small lifts up and lift, lift. So we really want to focus on that hip there. Lift and lift. Now hold and circle to the front. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now circle back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna drop the leg and reach overhead, pull up, and reach and pull. Now I want you to continue focusing on that hip and glute area, but start working into that top waist and reach and pull. Inhale, exhale. Let's continue. Few more. Reach and lift, reach and lift. Think of drawing that rib cage down towards the hip. Last 4, reach, 4 and 3 and 2. Now bring this one up and hold it. Take the arm to the thigh and then you're gonna curl and curl. So we're just curling into that top waist. Draw those abs in. Keep pressing through the legs. Keep it going. And 2, and hold, grab that ball, cross that leg back and curtsy, lift, curtsy, lift. Giving those hip abductors just a little bit of a break here. Take it down, press up, take it down, press up, and 2. From here, we add a side leg lift. So curtsy, lift, curtsy, lift, curtsy, lift. Come on, 4 more times. Take it back and up, and 3, and lift. Here's 2, and lift. 1 more, we take it back into curtsy, hold it, and pulse, nice and low. Think of pulling those legs together. Feel that full activity through the hips and through the thighs. And here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Okay, we get to repeat that on the other side. So I'm just gonna move my little chair over here, and here we go. All right, you guys, stretch out if you need to, take as many breaks as you need. And then we're gonna get into that good alignment again where the spine is straight and neutral, abs lifted, arm on the chair, arm overhead. Then take that leg up and slow, small lifts, and lift, and lift. Good, and you're gonna feel this side a lot quicker. So if you need to take a break, do it. Now small circles forward. Remember, the circle is from the hip. Keep reaching long through that leg. And here's 2, and 1. Go the other way for 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm sure y'all look great out there. And 4 more, or just hold it there. We don't want to do 4 more of those. Now you're going to take it all the way down and lift, and down and lift. So again, now we're still working through the hip. I know you can feel that. But now I want you to think a little bit more about that top waist, working into those obliques. Reach, pull up, and reach. Keep going. Take it down and lift, down and lift. Last 2, and lift, and 1. Now hold it. Take that ball right there to the side of the leg and curl, and curl, and curl. Come on, breathe with it. Curl, and lift, and lift. All right, now hold it. Release and curtsy back and down, and up, and down. Oh, what a relief. Take it down and lift. Again, continue to really focus on drawing your legs together. All right, 2 more, and then we're gonna add curtsy with side leg lift. So curtsy, lift, curtsy, lift, curtsy, lift. Okay, we're having fun now. Do 4 more, and up, and 3, and lift. Last 2, and lift, and 1. Now bring that leg back, hold it, and pulse, pulse. Nice and low. Feel the energy in those legs. Let's keep it going. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we can shake it out. Bring that arm down. Roll those shoulders out. Whew. All right, you guys, we're gonna continue. We're gonna just keep moving. Y'all are doing great. We're gonna go ahead. You guys switch legs. I'm just gonna turn, and I'm gonna continue with my right leg. And you're going to face your chair, and then just take your ball into the same hand as the gesture leg, as the leg that's gonna move. And you're going to slide that leg all the way back and reach, and then bring it back in. All right, so slide back, push through the front leg, and bring it back in. And slide back, and glide back in. And you may have done this with the gliding disc a couple classes ago. We're gonna do 4, and pull in. And 3, and bring it in. Let's do 2, get that big stretch, and move it in. And 1, and bring it in. Now you're gonna bring it back, and you're just gonna lift a couple inches and lower, and lift and lower, lift and lower, lift. Keep it in more of the low range. And 3, here's 2, and 1, and then you're gonna just release that back foot and lift and pulse, up, up. Remember, you wanna feel that gluteus max contracting to lift the leg One more set. Let's do 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, take that leg and circle to the front. Open the arm, circle back and hold. Open and circle front, then back into your lunge. Open and circle front and back into your lunge. Open, circle front, and let's keep going. Circle to the front, circle to the back, circle to the front, circle to the back. 2 more times, and circle to the back. 1 more time, circle back and hold. And then come on up. Whew. All right, I hope those legs are feeling great. Let's do this on the other side. All right, so we're going to take the other leg, make sure you switch legs. In your start position, you got your hand to your chair or wall, and then slide back, get that nice long lunge, and then bring it back in. Slide back and pull right back in. Slide back and bring it in. Good. Feel the tummy lift here to pull you in. And then feel the front thigh working to pull you in. Also feel the glutes of the front leg to pull you in. 2 more, reach and bring it back in. 1 more. Remember, if you do this one again, you can grab your disc for this one. Now take it back and hold. Now just up a few inches and down. Up a few inches and down. Up a few inches and down. Keep that real low range so you really feel like you're staying in that work zone, that high intensity work zone. Up and down. All right, now hold it low, but lift your back leg and pulse. Remember, from the glute max. Tummy lifted, breathe and lift and lift. Let's keep going. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and then we add our ronde jambe or circle. Take it to the front, take it to the back. Circle it to the front, circle it back. Straighten your standing leg, flex your standing knee, and bring it up. Circle and bring it back. And let's do 4, and lunge. Circle 3, and lunge, and 2, and lunge, and 1. Let's lunge back, hold it, and then go ahead and come all the way up. All right, you guys, you can put that ball down, and let's just roll those shoulders out. I hope you enjoyed working the hips. A lot of booty work today. Make sure you stretch them out. A couple really good stretches to do. One is just crossing that leg over. Make sure that your hips stay level when you do this stretch. Is anyone sweating? Because I'm sweating. All right, now let's do the other leg. Again, keep your hips level, flex the foot, and make sure your ankle is sitting above the knee and you're not putting pressure on the knee joint. All right, and then give that good stretch. All right. And then go ahead and come on up. Another stretch we want to do is for the front of the thighs. So you can take your leg back. Once you get into this stretch, you want to keep your posture nice and tall. Avoid sinking into the opposite hip, but keep the hips level and make sure you don't feel any discomfort in your low back or your knee. And then go ahead and gently release. Let's do the other leg. Reach back for the ankle and then stand nice and tall. They feel a little tight, don't they? Okay, thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you got a good little booty and leg workout. I will see you again soon.